Hello and welcome back to How to Date a Magical Girl. We're back and we get a little text from a quote-unquote unknown number, but we know by that text it's the mangaka. Hello Mango, I'm sorry I haven't messaged you until today. I've been dreadfully busy at work. I stared at the message in confusion. Who is it supposed to be from? Of course it's from who it is. This is Noriko. We met last weekend when we apologized for running off all of a sudden that day. Your confession of love for the manga inspired me to rush home and work as hard as I could. She skipped your phone number. Yes, she did. Am I dreaming? Did I wake up? Yes, you woke up. What topsy-turvy world you found yourself? Okay, play it cool. Don't skip it out. Be casual. Slowly takes it back and says it's good to hear from her. Afraid I might have interrupted your weekend. Anyway, I'm free tomorrow afternoon. Would you like to meet up after you finish school? Wants to meet up. Am I dreaming? Made up fantasy? Probably. You scare her off now. Can you just get to it? Play it short and sweet. Fantastic. I know where your academy is. How about I meet you out front when the day's over? It's a date. An actual date. Now, take a deep breath and compose yourself. Be on your best behavior, polite. Don't make a fool of yourself. Tomorrow after school. Too soon, not ready, can do this, can handle this. Spend my day prepping myself. Clean up the apartment, who knows? No, she's not gonna come back here. Tomorrow can't come soon enough. Okay. I think you're misunderstanding a little, man. Get a picture early this morning, gather all my things for heading to school. Could hardly sleep last night, your excitement is at a tipping point. If I can just get through today. My date with Noriko. Day passes by agonizingly slowly. The second on the clock ticks forward at a snail's pace. Every now and then it seems to move back a step. I cannot wait. When the final bell of the day rings out, I rush to the school gates. She's not here. She's nowhere to be found. Has she forgotten about me? Did she abandon me? Take it, chill pill. You're not a lover, dumbass. Hey, you. There she is. Gorgeous radiance. Can you not? 10,000 words. I should tell her that. Never, thank God you didn't say that. Play it cool and think about every move I make. What'd you like to do? Well, touring your school, I've always wanted a glimpse into the life of students here. Not exactly what I had in mind, but I suppose we can do that. Sure, if I'm accompanying a student, no one will think I'm strange on the school grounds. You're a little worried about being recognized. You're one of my biggest friends, you didn't recognize me. Oh! That's true. It's depending from my work, I'll never post photos of myself online, so we'll be okay. Hold on. Follow me. This is my classroom. I usually sit at that desk over there. Just like I imagined. Yeah, who's your teacher? We have different teachers for different subjects. My homeroom teacher is Miss Otsuka. Is she nice? She's pretty nice. She cuter than me. Cuter than you? No. I hope she doesn't need you to say that you'd be in trouble. Oops. Where's your destination, or our destination? Alchemy lab. We learn alchemy here. You know, magical girls haven't always incorporated alchemy into the repertoire of skills. It used to be the domain of those with no magical abilities of their own. But as time went by, magical girls realized they can make powerful weapons and concoctions by learning alchemy. Didn't know that. Curious I never used alchemy, how come? She didn't need to. Too powerful already. If I gave her the ability, she'd be unrealistically overpowered. Fair point. And does Miss Otsuka teach alchemy too? No, we have Mr. Steiner for that. He's eccentric. He's not Japanese. No idea. Too scared to ask the guy anything. He might use me in an experiment. Where to now then? You can easily to your room, be back in a moment. No problem. Carries up down the hallway. Come to think of it, I never showed her where the bathrooms were, yet she headed straight for them. She must have noticed them earlier in our tour. I see somebody emerge from a classroom further down the hallway. The person saying this way. Good evening. Why are you doing here so late? Give me a front tour of the academy. I actually just finished writing some assignments, so I'm finally able to go home. While I have you here, let me just say I'm really proud of your efforts in practical magic so far. I know you haven't quite managed to transform yet, but I can tell that you're getting closer and closer. Also, Kari credits you with helping her achieve her own transformation and be willing to help your fellow students is truly noble. Well done. Thank you. You're very welcome. You're a fantastic student. I'm very happy to have you in my class. Must look like a grinning fool right now. Never given it much thought, but Miss Yoshi is actually a really nice teacher. Very supportive and patient. I almost look forward to coming to our next class. Well, I better get a move on. I have a tub of ice cream waiting at home that isn't going to eat itself. See you for our next class. You have the good work. Have a good night. It went pretty well, unless you suspect me of bringing a girl to school. So almost as soon as Miss Yoshida is gone, Noriko pops up. Shall we get this tour rolling? Next stop, vending machine. The rest of the evening goes out pretty well. She seems interested in every aspect of the academy. When it gets dark, we decide to go our separate ways. Thanks for the delightful date and promises to get in touch soon. No kiss on the cheek, so each sounds as successful. Yeah, man, he's not out look like an idiot. That's good, though. Go home and call it an early night. Huh? Oh, okay. Alright. I can meet Ray at the field, and then meet you at the park if I need to. Calendar today is the 12th. So, magical history, nothing going up. Then I don't have any potions left. Do I have the ingredients? No, I need 2 of those and 2 of those. Got the cash to buy them if I need to. Leaving school for the day when my phone goes off. Just think about it. It's gonna be Noriko, you dummy. Thank you for the day. Yes, I had a great time. Let me just let you know that you're a lovely person. However, the age difference between us is a bit too great. It'd be best if you dated a girl your own age, maybe someone from the academy. I think it'd be best to tell you this outright, so don't continue to lead you on. You can be good friends, hopefully. Yeah, you just got rejected. You are too young. Can't quite put a finger on her age. She has me in her 30s, right? Something like that would really work out. I mean, you're past high school, right? So you're maybe 19 if she's in her 30s. That's probably a bit much. You've always admired her, though. This sucks. Too good to be true, yeah. Maybe it's possible. Maybe you could date the creator. He decided to pass. It was a good fantasy while it lasted. Time to go back to reality. Might go home and have an early... Tell me that! Before I look at the schedule. Check my phone. There's nothing there. Guess I just need to find out what I can do about it. Date someone my own age, maybe someone from the academy. I know that's a good idea, but still hurts to be rejected. This is nothing else to do but give it some time. Sure, I'll feel better after a little while. After all, there's a bunch of girls to my school. Maybe there's hope for my love after all. Hold on. Something just clicked in my head. So, she got into the academy, quote-unquote, knew where the restrooms were, and then came back, basically avoiding the teacher, right? And then after she's gotten herself in the academy and done something, she left and cut off ties with the person she used to get into the academy. She did something. Something. Oh, fuck. Why are you always late to school? I'm on time. What are you talking about? I guess you are on time. I'm always so early that I forget when everyone else is supposed to be here. Maybe you should sleep once in a while. That's funny. I have responsibility. Enough pleasantries I heard from Miss Yoshida that Hikari managed to transform. That's fantastic news. How are you progressing? Not quite there yet, but I'll keep working at it. What about you? She's pretty tight-lipped. You got the feeling she was dozing off in practical magic. Oh, not that I'm trying to get in trouble or anything. It just didn't seem like all that invested, which is odd for you. She does seem like the studious type, so I'm surprised to hear that. He's one of the top students in our class. Don't think badly of her, I just can't get a reading on how her transformation is going. She needs assistance, she'll seek it up sooner or later. Just focus on your own practice for now. Got it. See you later. Lunchy. My favorite time of the day. Food looks amazing. You make that yourself, just for the convenience store, and even heat it up for you and everything. Kaori wants a bite. Won't get share, but I don't want to go hungry, so you'll have to give me a share of your stuff too. Taste Kaori's too. No thanks. I just sit in silence and munch on my cheap convenience store sandwich. By the way, spoke to Huey about a transformation. You asked her outright. You didn't mention that I said it, did you? You're not insensitive. Just asked her if she managed to transform you. What'd she say? Avoided the question completely, said she had to hurry off to another class. It's only 10 minutes to go right for lunch. Class during lunch. Glad I'm not the only one who thought that was strange. Well, I guess that explains why she's not eating up here like the usual. You know which classroom she went to? She went towards the second year wing of the academy. Obviously a first year student, so I found her strange. But I had to look for her and see what she's up to. I'm finished eating anyways. Let me come with you? That's okay, she wish I had the best of times, so it might be best if we don't overwhelm her. Keep me updated, will do. Gather all my things and head over to the stairwell. You leaving? Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs for a bit and see what you went off to. She's coming up for lunch, she'll bring extra food to share. Of course you will. Of course, right. After a short walk, I find myself in the second year wing. I haven't actually walked down here before, so I'm not too sure where I'm going. Since it's lunchtime, there aren't that many students around. Unlike the first year wing of the academy, this entire area is fairly closed off. No views of the courtyard, always along and narrow. It's kind of spooky here being on my own. As I walk up here into each classroom for a sign of viewing, but they're all empty. I'm approaching the end of the hallway, and just when I think I have nothing to show for my efforts, I spot something on the ground. I stare at the floor. A tiny red drop of liquid sits undisturbed. Blood or something. You only see little drops, so it can't be a serious injury. I look back up. No, it continues around the corner. Take a couple steps in the next corridor. Oh my fucking god. A dead girl. There's a dead girl lying against the wall. There's so much blood, it's everywhere. Her face and her arms and her legs and her chest and her hair. I feel like I can taste it in my mouth and smell it in my nose and feel it on my skin and hear it in my ears and breathe it in my lungs. Horror of this moment, I don't want to throw up, I want to vomit blood and leave this place and never come back. Her vacant eyes are dry and coarse. Don't touch them. Slightly agape mouth, just wide enough for her soul to have escaped. She's silent like a doll that had been stabbed through the chest and the neck. She's never been alive. It was a murder. Someone willingly spilled her blood and caused her this pain. To cut her open and let her insides witness the light of day, to seep into the cracks in the floor and stain the earth below. Some sick, twisted individual. Can we just not? I can't identify her. The more unfamiliar she looks, the less I know about her. The less everyone else will know. Can we stop? Can we just get help? You're weak enough, that's great! Can we stop looking at this? A single thought. Somebody at this academy murdered another student. Someone's freely walking around with blood on their hands. Yeah. Demon did not claim a human life. You tell the teacher about it. I need to get away from the scene and turn my pale face. Yui. How long has she been there? Has she been standing by? What happened to you? God. You feel sick. I didn't catch you did this. I went for the bell. Can't quite grasp the ringing beat of it in my mind. Signifies that something's over. Can we not? Doesn't belong to this nightmare. Lunchtime's over. We need to tell people what people think it was us. We need to inform the teachers. They're loud, too loud. People poured into the hallway. Then they scream, some of them cry, some of them run, some of them faint. Some of them will never recover. In that moment, that horrible, unforgettable moment, everyone's life changed. Everything I look at is framed by blood. What the hell happened here? She'll know what to do, she'll fix this whole mess. Does anyone know this girl's name? They don't catch the name. It doesn't matter anymore, it's the corpse's name. They're moving the girl. My office now. I need to know what happened. I need one of you to start talking. I think I was the first one to find her. I didn't even notice you was staying behind me until I turned around. You tell me the truth, the student has died today. were there before Mango. But I found the girl didn't know what to do, so I hid in the back broom closet. When Mango came around, I thought it might be safe to come out. I'll ask you this only one time. Do you know how the girl died? Did you witness the event? In the classroom just next to the scene, didn't see her, but I heard the girl scream. I heard someone run away. I came out, I saw her, she was already dead. Otsuka, who could have done this? Same person who summoned the demon. The possibility has crossed my mind. I need you both to leave school today. Stay home tomorrow, do not leave your homes. When you return to the academy on Friday, you may continue your classes. What's gonna happen? We'll hold a memorial and inform her parents. There's nothing else I can do. Do not speak of this to anyone on your way home. Do you think I killed the girl? Yes. She's not gonna like it, but I do. You have to believe me, I couldn't do such a thing. The demon summoning too. You seem to have the worst luck. Wrong place at the wrong time. No reason to I'm sorry. I can go home now. Maybe we'll see you on Friday. I can't sleep tonight. The visions keep flashing in my mind. It's just there waiting for me to look every time I close my eyes. I don't know why you were killed. I know you didn't want me killed. I couldn't. You didn't try, it was already too late. Never too late to save somebody. It's never too late. I don't want to look at that anymore. I'm sorry I skipped past so much of that, but I don't want to look at that. I better stay in bed, I can't bring myself to eat. I checked my phone, no one's messaged me, I haven't missed any calls. I'm alone today. I skip my morning class and show up at school during lunchtime. You're here. Don't contact me, I'm glad to see you're okay. I'm okay. The other day can't have been easy on you. We had to go to a memorial service yesterday, it wasn't pleasant. Talk about depressing. Everyone knows what happened. The teachers had to address the entire school, they can't keep something like this under wraps. They're keeping the second year wing under closed doors until they finish cleaning up. They can't get the blood off the floor. All we know is the girl died. You were as caught up in it with you, wasn't she? We were told not to contact her either. Can you tell us what happened? You was there first, apparently I didn't see her. She said she heard a scream and someone running away. When she got there, she saw the same thing I did, a dead girl covered in more blood than you've ever seen. Cut open, gutted like an animal. Someone murdered her. Do you have any suspicions? No. You was there before you and she didn't try to get any help. When I saw it, I froze, I couldn't move. She reacted the same way, it's not her fault she didn't go for help. Did you come to school today? Haven't seen her. I don't think so. Okay. She's at home anyway. I can't believe she told me I asked you to come back to school so soon. Probably for the best, you need some rest. Yeah. How do I do that? What do you mean? Careful on your way home, that's all. Alright. See you soon. No easier to sleep tonight than it was last night. I managed to get a few hours of rest at the very least. Don't have the motivation to do anything today. At least my appetite was returned. I ate a big breakfast and spend the day watching TV. Evening comes around, I send Yumi a message and see how she's doing. No reply ever comes. Try her again tomorrow. Awake to the sound of a message. Yui finally replied. You're feeling a bit better today. I'll come to school tomorrow so we can meet at lunch. I'm a little relieved she's doing better. Need a little lazy day, better get on with that. There is the horror elements of the game. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're feeling a little better after last week. If any of you need to feel like you need to talk about what happened, if you like grave counseling, my door is always open. We've reopened the second year wings of classes for our second year students who will serve as normal. I'd like to ask you all to stay vigilant while attending classes from this point forward. Any suspicious activities to be reported to a teacher at once. We'll do our best to ensure that you can feel safe at school, so please bear with us while we continue the investigation. Anyway, just the two of us here. I ask the others to let us speak alone. You'll feel like you can face me. What do you want to talk about? Rumors are spreading just like the girl with the demon. People accusing you? Yes. Put a lot of thought over the weekend. I still think she did. I get that. No, there's something going on with you, and I'm not sure I trust you. You want me to talk to me? I'm gonna try and be strong and explain myself to anyone who will listen. It's my fight, and if I was dragged to go on unwillingly, I want to be the one to clear my name. Feels good to know that you still trust me. But this hasn't impacted our friendship. Once when I'm riding together this week, I should be available. Just let me know. Let them know that Yui is trying to be strong and do the same and keep moving on. If I let this whole affair bring me down, I'll never be able to keep up with my studies. I need to keep doing my best. Go to the hallway. Yeah, I have a book to read. Good. Hang out. 1 plus affection. Read the book. 2 chapters left to read. Get some sleep, kiddo. Muse at the park, raise the field. You stop right there. You got me. What do I do this time? Do I want to check up on you? Do I need a reason to stop you in the middle of the hallway? Oh, how are you feeling? I'm okay. Well, good. Je suis soragi. Awful tired of you moping around all the time. Oh, and you don't get a choice no matter. Fuck you. You don't care. Just don't like I don't. I know you don't care for me. It's not what I said, honestly, you're impossible. Don't get any funny ideas. Wouldn't dream of it. Have things to be doing. Bye-bye. Leave me alone. Field and then the park. Makes sense on that one that Ray could hold her breath longer than me. Travel to the park. Spend time with me. Hang out. Classic literature, she shakes her head. Well, now I don't have anything to say. Thanks for watching, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.